Hey there mates, my name is Mr. Magilla-Cutti. Welcome back once again to my channel. Today, well once again we're returning to the story of Marvel's Midnight Suns. So in our last episode, we pretty much rescued Wanda from Lilith's corruption. Of course we got a new crack in the colorful good measures. So yeah, we're going to be pretty much discussing things with everyone right now, but first let's have a talk with the caretaker.
Robbie was not on his A game last night.
And as for the talk with Eddie, that's gonna have to wait since, well, yeah, can't even get him to move. I tried loading, reloading several times, but yeah, no luck.
The weird vibes around here are driving me nuts.
But let's have a talk with the caretaker first. I might have to put him on one of these duties here just to get him away from the trading posts. In fact, let's just try him now.
Hey, Hunter.
There you go.
All the Gamma Accelerators I've seen in my life.
Yeah, got a couple of things to do.
Got some ops ready for you.
He was a little too low. Well then, let's just put him on a level 5 once again.
That's enough to scratch my back.
I'm here if you need me.
Good to know.
And for a witch, Wanda isn't very spooky. Well, now, I mean.
Alright.
I know this isn't my place, but I'm worried about how everyone is treating Wanda.
And everyone seems very happy to have her back.
That's what I'm talking about. A short time ago, she was a sock puppet for the Mother of Demons. We're acting like she's already back to normal. But she may never be normal again.
How did you cope when you were first released from Lilith's control?
Badly. I'm still figuring it out. I'm used to having another voice in my head, but Wanda didn't have a symbiote to keep her company.
If you spoke with her, maybe you could help her through this.
I don't know if I should do that. I'm no psychiatrist.
You do not need to fix her. You just need to listen.
Yeah. Maybe you're right. Just keep an eye on her, Hunter. She's hurting, even if she doesn't know how to show it.
Okay, I will admit, I thought Eddie was going to go about this a different way. Like, accuse her that she may still be under Lilith's control, but no. It's actually really good that we heard that. Alright, now caretaker wants to have a chat with us.
There you are, Hunter. I'd like to speak to you, if you have a moment.
Yeah.
I understand you spoke to Wanda this morning. Tell me, how is she faring?
Perhaps you should ask her yourself. I'm sure she would like to hear from you.
I'm not ready for that. I can't imagine that she doesn't feel some semblance of betrayal on my part. I was the one who gave up on her, and long before she fell to Lilith. I just thought she was lost to us, beyond saving. No one has been purged of Lilith's corruption before. I didn't think it was possible. But you and Nico made it possible. This isn't easy for me to say, but I'm sorry for ever doubting her.
Who you should really be apologizing to is Nico.
Yes, I know. I just don't know if she would accept an apology from me at this point.
Do it anyway.
I can't help but ask, what was it like, purging Wanda of Lilith's corruption? Did you suffer any strange effects I should know about?
I did experience something you should know about.
What's that?
I had a vision. I believe it was the Temple of Chthon.
No. That would mean...
Chthon is almost upon us.
Then we better get to work. well, that's enough of me monopolizing your time for now. We'll talk more later.
At least she actually starting to admit now. But I get it, she was going through a lot and she's just pretty stubborn to admit that she was wrong. But at least she finally admits that she was. Okay, so Tony Strange, what's going on here?
Prophecy? More like prophecy you never. Why do I always have a flathead screwdriver when I need a Phillips head?
I know that feeling all too well.
New energy in the Abbey today, Hunter.
All right, Hunter. Let's get to work. I can't tell you how great it feels to have the Gamma Accelerator back. Seriously, total game changer.
You are welcome.
But we can't start passing out the party favors quite yet. If we don't find Johnny Flametop and grab the Parchment of Power, this thing is just a glorified barbecue lighter.
Well, if we do not get the parchment from Johnny Blaze, we will all be barbecued. Each of us slowly roasting on spits over the wreckage of our world while salivating Lilith wait to feast on our flesh.
Wow. So that is a very clear image that is totally not going to come back to haunt me while I'm trying to go to sleep tonight. Thank you for that, Hunter.
And if we do get the parchment, you really think you will be able to stop the prophecy?
My deepest respect for Dr. Spooky aside, I will put my faith in the laws of particle physics over some moldy old prophecy.
Your overflowing confidence is something to behold, Tony. I wish I had some of it.
Oh, take all you want. I have enough confidence for the whole team. No matter what, though, this whole thing has already been completely worthwhile.
Oh? And why is that?
Because right now, I'm looking at the Gamma Accelerator, and Bruce Banner is looking at an empty spot where the Gamma Accelerator used to be. All we need now is the Parchment of Power. Looks like Banner didn't tinker too much with the Gamma Accelerator.
Doesn't look like it.
Complex runic systems are at play here. Focus.
Doctor.
Good day to you, Hunter. Today is the first in a long while I haven't awoken to see doom clouds gathering on the horizon. It's a refreshing change of pace.
We successfully retrieved the Gamma Accelerator and brought Wanda home. No wonder your mood is lighter.
I'm so glad we kept the accelerator out of Lilith's hands. Although Tony's notion of stopping the prophecy is doomed to failure because the only thing that can stop Chthon is Chthon. But that's a worry for another day. Today is about optimism.
I could not help but notice you left Wanda out of your optimistic worldview. Have you spoken to her?
Not yet. I went to sleep last night hoping I'd have clearer thinking on the matter this morning, and it remains foggy.
Do you really think you can avoid talking to her forever?
I don't know yet what I would say to her. I still feel guilt for allowing her to fall to Lilith. Perhaps I'll follow Caretaker's lead here and wait to see what she does.
Your instincts are sound. Trust them. The little voice in your head never steers you wrong.
Most of the time, I suppose I'd agree with you. Except for the times that voice is Mordo projecting his thoughts into my mind.
I would like to talk more, but there is still much for me to do.
Too much, but I appreciate the time you gave me. Be well. I'm not sure how to even pick up the Gamma Accelerator.
Alrighty then. Guess I don't really have anything else we can do right now. Other than do a couple side missions. But I think today we'll actually focus on one of the DLC missions.
So, you think Stark can pull this off?
It's a risk. A big risk.
I think the guy's a genius, but come on. It feels like we're pushing all our chips on this one bet.
If he manages to pull it off, our prayers will be answered.
And if he doesn't, we gotta be prepared for hell on Earth.
Wrong there.
You want in on this discussion, Hunter?
Yeah.
Cap and I were just having some words about Tony.
I hear a bit of hesitation in your voice.
The thing is, I've seen Tony like this before. He becomes fixated on one idea to the exclusion of all others. Sometimes the results are great. He can split a molecule and make it rain in the Sahara. But considering the danger we're all in, we can't afford to have anything less than absolute perfection. Otherwise, I'm afraid too many people will die.
I know the danger all too well, and I would say your concerns are valid. The question is, what to do about them.
I don't want to completely derail the plan, but I do think it would be wise to have an alternative ready to go.
Meaning?
We need to start walking, talking, and planning as though this prophecy is going to come true.
So what do you plan to do? Are you going to confront Tony?
I'm not sure what that would accomplish. Our skepticism aside, no one wants this plan to work more than we do. We'll just have to cross our fingers and hope, like everyone else.
Yeah.
Here's hoping Tony can pull this off. Hey, can I ask a favor?
Okay, so Captain Red ability for her.
The Midnight Suns are starting to feel like a real positive force for good. Even though we've got several witches and demons on our team.
Guess your mom's not that powerful.
So yeah, we got pretty much a lot of work to do. Look at this crafted and then we'll get onto a mission.
It's not much, but I have managed to locate a few details.
Okay, so I got a trophy for Deadpool here for crafting all this stuff. Deadpool, MD, PhD, JD, RN, CPA, I have no idea what those terms are. It's basically an energy drink combined with a portable defibrillator. One shot of this baby and you're ready to survive all night, dance all day, and then start small business. So we pretty much can't do any of this yet, so we better get to work. Another one for Storm. We'll bring her along for the next mission anyway. Alright, Dr. Morbius was the world's premier hemorrhologist before his transformation, and he's only grown more brilliant since. As to the ethics of how he achieved such groundbreaking results, I make no comment.
Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? She brought me the good stuff. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Yeah.
I feel like I could automate this process and take myself out of the loop here.
Okay, so ability crafting.
Got any blueprints for us?
Yeah.
All right, now we're talking. Don't forget to write.
Mm-hmm. Okay, head. Oh yeah, head Carol, I was just about to say.
Let's say we get to it.
Alright, so I'm gonna need a bit more friendship, but we're getting there slowly but surely. And no, more reasons to say. Alright, so other than Deadpool, which we finished his DLC, we've done about 2 missions for Morbius and Venom. So let's go on to Storm's next one, shall we? Oh, so we have to do Morbius and Venom's mission. And we can't do this one yet because we still need to do another general mission. Alright then, so I guess we're doing Morbius. After the sun rises over New York City, the heroes must face a new breed of vampire. Alright, so I actually tried to do the mission, but yeah, I didn't end up so well, so I ended up reloading the game and just doing a normal general mission. Seems that oh, it's a torturous.
Ooh, now that Wanda's back, I feel like the band is finally back together. Can't wait to get some one-on-one time with her. Miss that witch.
Go easy on her, Robbie. She's been through a lot.
Yep.
It might be a while before things go back to normal again.
Normal? Since when were we ever normal? But Nico is right. Wanda might not be as social as we would like her to be.
I just want to make sure she knows that we love her and are happy to have her home.
Maybe start slow with something familiar, like a movie night.
Blade, you just read my mind.
Wow, really? What am I thinking now?
You must have a mind for it to be read, Robin.
I meant let's have a watching party in Wanda's honor.
I think she's really gonna like that.
Yeah. Because when you're trying to help people fit back in, just...
Small victories, Hunter, are always worth celebrating. Like an old friend coming to her senses, courtesy of one of our newest friends.
Take it slow.
We've been through a lot as a team, but we've come a long way.
Wanda being home won't feel right until we have a movie night. And sure, she can pick the next few flicks.
Thanks for letting me tag along today. I feel better already. But man, fighting demon hordes is almost as exhausting as fighting Avengers. Forgot how relaxing it is to just zone out and watch a good movie after a long day of battle.
You seem to be adjusting well after...
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, sorry.
So you want to join us?
That sounds lovely.
All right.
Sorry, Morbius, didn't mean to kick you out of your chair.
Wanda, are those three women witches?
They are.
They do not seem like witches.
That's because they don't know they have powers. Yet. And if they did, they would be wise to hide them.
It would seem you have much in common with them.
What gave it away?
You are a witch trying to fit in a world that fears what you represent. A world that looks at you and...
Hunter.
Right. You are being sarcastic. Like Nico, or Ileana, or... just about everyone else here other than Steve.
Oh, so you made yourself at home? If there is one thing I know for sure, it is that power frightens people. And when people get frightened, well, you know. You literally lived around the times of the Salem witch trials.
I was a young child, but yes. Caretaker and Agatha were terrified of being found out in those days.
I know the feeling. Sometimes I just wished I was, you know, normal. Things would have been easier for me growing up.
There are also times when I wonder what my childhood would be like if...
If you weren't born, you?
Basically, yes.
Agatha always encouraged me to accept myself, but then... You know what? I don't want to distract you from the movie. We're just getting to the good part.
Are those witches actually charmed by that awful man?
Well, he is the devil. Sort of.
Then why do they not just turn him into a toad or banish him?
Because they're good witches, Hunter. Like I hope to be one day.
Yeah, but even good witches need to turn bad people into toads. Okay, I'm trapped.
We got Wanda back, straightened out Johnny Blaze, and are gonna totally vaporize the parchment of power. What could possibly go wrong?
Hey, what's wrong,
I
girl?
hope that wasn't too confident of me. I just really want Lilith to go away forever.
Okay, she's following
There is my ferocious Charlie girl.
Nice. Nothing else to do, so I say we just hit the bed.
It's really good to have Wanda back. The whole place felt like it was missing her signature scarlet touch.
Sleeping tired. Even I'm getting tired myself now. I haven't done anything. Well, too much anyway. Physically. You know what I mean? Whoa, okay. Not everyone talk at once. Okay, let's see. Midnight Suns, it's been way too long since we heckled bad movies tonight. Tonight, we're going to have some mandatory fun at movie night 16, The Revenge. Is it open to everyone or no? Of course it is. Fine. According to the schedule, it's Wanda's turn to choose, so tonight's double feature is up to her. I have a few I could recommend. No, Wanda chooses. Yes, stick it. Okay, strictly to the Midnight Suns. Wanda's back and none the worse for wear, and our plan went off without a hitch. I can barely believe it. I'm so glad she's herself again. Not really. She's not 100% Wanda. What do you mean? She's happy to be back, isn't she? Yes, but she is not whole. No thanks to Strange. Strange has nothing to do with this. He had nothing to do with her. He did not come to her aid when she needed it. That's not going to help Wanda. That is why we're having movie night tonight like we used to. It's very normal for her. Yeah, it sounds like that Ileana's still just blaming Strange. Alright. Everyone listen up. I don't want to hear another person dunk on Johnny Blaze. You don't know what it's like to hold onto something so vile. None of you do. Robbie, a man like him is too weak to carry such a burden. Just because you had a bad experience growing up doesn't mean you can take it out on everyone else. Roberto, rise. You apologize for what you just said. What? We're all adults here. We can defend ourselves. Robbie, you know what you said was wrong. I will not hold it against you this time. Okay, let's drop it. I just don't want people to trash him, is all. I always tell you what I think, but I would use less sandpaper in my words about Johnny Blaze, unless you give me reason. Thanks. And I'm sorry, I was out of line. Yes, but you are Robbie, which makes it very difficult to hold a grudge.
Hydra's on the move. Meet me at the mirror table ASAP.
Okay, just a moment.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Sure, open an arcane chest.
Thanks, Hunter.
Much more open the pub.
Robbie won't stop gushing about Johnny Blaze. You know what? It's a refreshing emotion.
You know what, let's go open up the chest that we have over here, and one of them still not open. Excuse me. You know, we've got a lot of work to do. Believe me, I know.
I'm not sure. Thank you, Hunter.
Yeah, that's the wrong part of my mistake. Alright, so all the devils are here.
Did you miss me?
Kind of. Nah, I missed you.
Thanks, Hunter.
Alright, so we can now do the mission for Venom since he's back. I don't want to take care of the Mobius one yet, but what now, Nico? Deadpool? You ready? When your limbs get like detached, do they still wriggle? Say no more. I mean, you don't even know what we're asking. Tony call my portal simple. He is to be punished. No one is punishing anyone. It's just a prank. After a long day fighting with strange and whatnot, Tony goes back to his room and gets freaked the heck out from whatever relief in his bed. Sounds like he could use a hand. I would actually love to see that. Just Deadpool's limbs just wiggling around, just freaking the heck out of Tony. I mean, I don't want to give the guy a heart attack, but well, it's Tony. What can you expect? I'm just gonna take one more quick look at the here, cause if we're gonna take on those vampires, I'm gonna have to find a way to remove the Lilith. Well, this Kira and oh, I have a shield. I just wonder if we have any more such items that can apply Cure to all the party members. I don't know.
It's not much, but I have managed to locate a few details.
There is power locked away in the blood. If you are bold enough to seek it, the small-minded will send up their human cries, while we soar above them like gods. Ooh. Okay, so we can apply this since we did 3 missions with Storm. The X-Men always credit the Danger Room for their teamwork on the battlefield. Now that Storm has joined our ranks, I wonder if she might have some ideas on how we can improve our humble little threat room to match. Okay, let's upgrade the forge. This is getting more and more people these days. Yeah, new area for Morbius to work on.
So, how's the whole saving the world thing going?
It's going.
Sometimes, I even impress myself. Later.
Later. Alright guys, like I said, we take another shot at the at Venom's mission.
Wanda, my main witch, is home. I knew she didn't break that for good.
I might have to split it up again, but we'll see what happens. Wall of Darkness. So it's Hunter, Venom, and Spidey. Alright, so let me just head to the yard real quick, see if we can
Glad Robbie got a taste of what it's like to work along.
You know what they say about practice, right?
Yeah, I decided to give Hunter back his that outfit there. Yeah, wanted for the entrance, so.
Practice makes perfect. Caretaker said I need to be a team player. So I guess I'm letting you choose for me too.
Nice.
See you around.
Okay, so with all that out of the way, let's get to work. Again, we're gonna have to probably cut this, but well, if we have to cut it, we'll cut it. Not sure. Spider-Man returns to Our Lady of St. Church to lend Eddie a helping hand.
Hunter, got a big problem, not sure how to fix it.
Slow down, Peter. Tell me what happened.
Okay, Eddie left me a note. Real ominous stuff. Said he knows where to find the ultimate answer. Look, I've seen Venom in dark places before, but this?
I'm worried he and the symbiote have hit a breaking point.
I will help you find him.
That's just it. I looked everywhere. Unless he crawled into the forge, he's not in the Abbey.
He's not in the Abbey.
Exactly my point.
He asked me to open a portal, so I did.
Where did you send him?
A church.
Where Venom and I fought in the bell tower?
Yes?
Hunter, that's where Venom was born. We have to go, right now.
All right, Peter. I will follow your lead. Ileana, could you...
Open a portal. Fine. But no more piecemeal trips. You must all return together.
That's the hope.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so we're ready to go. Let's get started. Always have to change Peter's outfit. Oh well, too late now.
You're going to the church where Venom was born?
Yeah. It's where I shed the suit when I learned of its destructive tendencies.
If the suit is dangerous, what makes it safe for Eddie?
Eddie and the symbiote are like broken pottery. They both have How'd you bring Wanda back? Was it some weird mystical ritual, or was it cognitive recalibration via spirit force trauma?
Damn it.
To me, it looked like your soul punched Wanda's soul's face, and she came to. But I also drank way too much coffee this morning.
Peter, that is beautiful.
That's how Betty sees it that way. If he loses control again, Venom might turn my face into something not so pretty.
Yeah.
Do not say that around Spider-Man. Just set him up for one of his patented xenos.
Now you know how worried I am. Come on, let's go.
Lilith is heading.
Well, I forgot to see him finish the rest of that sentence. There he is.
What's going on, Ed?
Got to thinking. Mephisto said I would find what I seek where it all began. Gotta be here, right?
I guess this church is the place where I lose things, and you find them. Any luck?
Whole lot of nothing.
What's eating at you?
I caused a mountain of hurt. In the name of some... freaky demon lady.
Lilith. She controlled you, Eddie.
She didn't do all this. I did. Look around. I'm never gonna clean this mess up. Never gonna make any of this right.
You don't know that.
You know me. I screw everything up. Maybe I deserve this curse.
My Aunt May says the easiest way to let the darkness win is to do nothing.
Yeah, well, I don't have an Aunt May. All I get is this. Whole lot of watching someone else get to be the good guy. Must be nice. You okay, Parker?
I gotta say, something's setting my spidey sense off. Kinda jacked up to maximum overdrive here.
It's all about boundaries, Parker. Gotta put that thing on mute sometimes.
Maybe someday, but this is different. It feels like vampires. You got my back? I got yours.
Brothers in Vamps slime. Let's do this.
You were onto something after all, Venom.
See? You both had the right instincts.
We are bound to this place.
I never realized you're that sentimental.
Enough shallow attempts at bonding. We have work to do.
I can't believe my ears. Now he's the responsible one.
You must be pretty brave. I know I wouldn't want to fight us.
You were too weak for this fight.
Jesus. I forgot I had the mic muted. Now, what was I saying before? Oh, yeah. So this is actually where the word coming up from, where it all began. Well, we've got a lot of work to do, so let's take these vampires out. Oh, come on, give me something.
I'm on it. Right, feeling it. I'm in action.
Now that was something.
Oh, great. Go Spike. We're gonna KO this one, but...
Here we go again.
And
It must be tough losing all the time. For like decades. Careful, I'm bruising.
Still standing.
hell of a lot more.
Why would there be new breed vampires here of all places?
Mephisto toys with us.
You constantly attract the wrong kind of attention.
That's the life of a superhero.
Very much.
Might sting a little.
I would say that qualifies as amazing.
Yep, I think it does.
Looks like it's up to me. My Greek mythology is a little rusty, but didn't the Hydra originally have 9 heads? Oh, this should be good. Spidey senses are tingling.
We must be close. There are more of them than ever.
Don't get overwhelmed. Eliminate the weaker vampires before they transform.
We know how it works.
Easy, killer. She's just trying to help.
I'm going to unlock a third combat slot. Shut up, Brian, I'm blocking out.
Have your back.
Whoever offends. Time to die.
me to shove anyone else, so...
I hope we're making a dent. How many can there be down there?
Carol and Blade are running the numbers. She said something about factor of 10 and logarithmic spread.
That does not make me feel better.
Oh,
How invigorating.
Ooh, I like it.
Your mother.
sorry about the birds. God damn it.
Time to test your worth.
Last one.
So hot, but so little to eat.
Almost an entire mission without mention of eating the enemy.
Hey, he's trying.
He is trying.
Stop mocking us.
Good work. But it won't get any easier where you're going.